Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Oh. Lala, if you're here, Lala or Bickley, let me know. Hello, Brianna, I have you added. Hello, Jennifer, added. Good afternoon. Good morning to you, Shania. Sophia, added you. I'm going to type the names. If you guys are here, let me know. And we'll give you guys just a moment. If you guys are here, just respond. And then we'll start with Jennifer. Yes, I think it is visible. I think I had a glance at it. Okay. Yeah. Yes, and the blue. I'm so sorry. Yes, the morning lives, the paid lives, have been not available for past 3 days. Hopefully, I can't promise, but let's see that if, like, the other 2 days, maybe, okay, there will be the lives will be available. Um, but yeah. So you'll go with the question which you have already sent me, right? You don't want any changes. This guy and his energy shifts like nothing. Okay, it's changing crazy. Okay, and it feels like it has changed again. If I may describe, like, let's say that when you both were connecting with each other, okay, let's say that his energy was 10 of pentacles, okay, but now his energy completely shows up as a 5 of pentacles, okay, where he has given you, okay, he has given you a little bit, okay, or he has, like, shared whatever he had in his heart for you, okay, completely. And now he don't has those things, okay. It feels like he really comes with, okay, he really comes with some energy, okay, then he give that energy to you, okay, and then he just, loses all that energy, and then he is, like, all empty, okay, like he doesn't even have that much, okay, he is like completely empty, okay. But it feels like, there is a lack, okay, which get created in him, okay. Like it gets created in him, okay. It's like he has a lot of energy, and then he doesn't really have that energy, okay, like he just suffocates from that. And it feels like, then he's just in the, okay, in his shell, okay, in his energy, in his mind, like, he's completely in that energy where he doesn't really have anything to give. Anyways, I'm trying to just describe his current situation right now, okay. He's in that lack energy, or he's in that suffocating energy where he doesn't have a lot to give to you, or he doesn't have a lot to share with you. He is somebody who's feeling very empty and don't know how to show up, okay. To be honest, I know that, it doesn't feel like the best experience, but from whatever the cards I am getting, it has very less to do with you, and it has a lot to do with him, okay. And like, that's why I see him kind of being very very silent, that he don't have that energy that he can give anything to you or be a positive giver towards you, and that's why he's not here. Very draining to deal with, okay? And it really, like, bothers me to tell you every day that it is not you, because, like, there is always a curiosity that why he is kind of doing it. But yeah. In his next actions, I see that he will show up better towards you. Okay, he will communicate, he will show up. I see him communicating with you, but he will stay in this gloomy energy for a little bit more time. Okay, you need to give him at least till this Friday. Okay, and overall his mood will shift in some time. Okay, overall his mood will take some time for it to be in that better version. But it feels like, he there will be some communication by Friday, anytime by Friday. But his energy is so volatile that I don't really want to put a time frame on it. Maybe it may happen even before that. Okay, but it feels like, there are a lot of energies which can happen also, like, suddenly. Okay, and he will communicate with you, but he will still be gloomy, and his mood will change a little bit every day. Okay, it's like he's just feeling a little bit better every day, and then his communication is also getting better when he is connecting with you. But it feels like, he has this intention to show up to you, he has this intention to communicate with you, he has this intention to engage with you. But somehow his depression is getting in the mid. In his actions he could be giving you the good vibes, okay, or he could be giving you the positive vibes, and that will bring more, like, energy here. If you are waiting for meeting, I see here that the meeting could be happening by Thursday, or, like, around Thursday or Friday. That is the best time I see here. I see here that it's gonna take time for him to chase you. Okay, if you are gonna take that road, okay, to, like, encourage him to chase you, he might not be that good enough to chase you. Okay, because his energies are not good enough here. Like, he is really struggling to show up as that person who is worthy of chasing. Okay, like, he's gonna be in that gloomy energy that, oh, I am not good enough, so that's why she just left me. Okay, I'm just good enough, that's why she's kind of, like, not even talking to me. Oh, I'm just like this, then that's why she's leaving me. Okay, that's all he's gonna do. Will he chase you? It's still a very unpredictable kind of energy. Okay, it's still a very unpredictable kind of energy that, it's like he don't know what to do. Okay, or he don't know how to approach you, or he don't know how to like, be in a better energy with you. But he may push through and come out of his confusions, and most probably will be able to, like, chase you 10 days after, whenever you are doing this. Okay, like, after that he will take 10 days, and then he will go ahead and, like, do it for you. But before that, I feel like there will be some time. Okay, there will be some time where you may experience a little bit gloominess, and it's like he's not even there. Okay, it's like, where are you? Because I don't even see you. Okay, that energy could, like, bother you. No, I don't think, like, you will completely disappear. No, no, no. That's not how it's gonna happen. But he will definitely have his tantrums, let's just say. This is it is addition. Okay, it is definitely addition. It feels like he's not really doing well with his energy. Okay, or he's not really very happy with it. And it's like a sudden change. Okay, like in his life, whenever there is a sudden change, he get depressed. Okay, because this is something I talk about a lot, and that's why I want to give this disclaimer. Because as I talk about a lot, it may sound boring to a lot of people, but familiarity definitely brings a lot of satisfaction, and it's like, it makes your life a little easy, right? Or it gives you that satisfaction. It's like nothing is gonna go ahead and get fucked up in my life if everything is just familiar, right? And somehow he's just not getting that if somebody is just leaving him. Okay, or somebody is just kind of like, just always letting him go and shit. And now he's like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, and any small change is really very, very triggering towards him, and that's why kind of he's just giving this. Okay, he's giving this reaction. Thank you so much for being here, Jennifer. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Whitney. No, don't. Okay, sorry. I forgot to reply to you. Sorry, I got carried away. Don't mind me. I'm getting old, okay? So you never mind me. Oh, no, no. There's no need for forgiveness. Never. Never a need for forgiveness, okay? I'm so sorry. Got stressed. I got you stressed out. I'm so sorry about that. Don't think like that, okay? You're great. You're always doing great. Oh my god, you should be doing your job, Whitney. Oh my god, don't say sorry like that. It makes me sad. It makes me feel like, I'm a bad person. No, I would never want you to have any problems, okay, in your job. No, you do your job, okay? This is not your job. What you do for me is your kindness, and we all are very, very grateful to you for it. And like, kindness should only be exercised when you are good in every part of your life. Like, think about it, your energy as the money which you give as a charity to me or charity to the people here, okay? And You just give it, okay, when you are having excess of it, okay. So if you are like, just having some excess energy, then give it to me, okay. I'm very happy to receive it. But if you are already drained, okay, and have so much busy energies with your job, please focus on your job, okay. Oh, I love you too, darling. You are looking absolutely beautiful. Did I compliment you enough? I told you I love you, and it just popped in my like, eyes to, like, just to see you like that. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I see her that she has short hair, okay, and she wear a lot of shorts, okay. It feels like she is somebody who is very bougie and never very loving, okay. There are people who you meet, and the first energy you know about them, it's like, oh my god, she's so loving, okay. She's so cute, or she's so positive, she's so like, her energy is so positive towards me, okay. And then there is people, okay. There are people, okay. There are people who don't have that loving vibe, okay. Like, that they are not a very happy person, okay, or they are not a very good person, or they are kind of not a very positive person, okay, or they are not very emotionally open, okay. That is how their energy is. In terms of how they look, okay, all I get here that they could be different ethnicity than you, okay. And they could be light skinned or lighter skinned, okay, could be mixed. I see somebody wheat-ish, okay, or how to say that, sand, okay. The complexion could be sand here, very short hair, but they have mix of black because they have black African American hair, okay. And very moody, okay, very very moody, okay. It doesn't need to be your friend, okay. I kept saying friend because I thought that you guys are all together, so you must be the friend, right? But then again, I feel here that right now, like, as I am describing their energy, okay, it doesn't need to be always a friend. It can be just, okay, a human, okay, or somebody who can we can call a classmate. So yeah, that's there. Yeah, I see here that on Fridays he do go. Okay, it's a regular place for him. If it's a cafe, he do definitely spend a very good amount of time there. Okay, or he stay there for a good amount of time, and he is there. Okay, and he's kind of like, there also with the intention that if he can pursue you, that energy here, that energy is here. Okay. Um, And I see here that he is kind of confused that, why don't you visit here? Okay, why would you not come here? Why would you not show up here? Or why would you not kind of like, just be here? I see here that there are a lot of, okay, a lot of confusions they carry with themselves, that will they be ever be able to see you? Will they be ever be able to connect with you? Will they be ever be able to engage with you, okay. They have that intention, or they hold that intention in their heart, that they will be able to spend time with you or meet you there, and they want to. Fridays he is regular, okay. Other days it's like not really stable, okay. But I think if you have also visited on Fridays there, I think you are missing the timing, okay. The timing here could be a little different, and I see him in the morning, okay. So you can go ahead and see in the what we call that, look, just see that if you can see him in the morning part of the day. 10 a.m. seems like a regular time for him, and there have been some times when he also visits 7 p.m. Other days are really not prominent here. Like, I see here that like, he sometimes go there on Saturday, mostly weekend, okay. You can say he's like frequent there on weekends, and he visits here and there, okay. Like, if it is some place where he can get something specific for him, then he shows up, okay, better there also. But it feels like, he always go, okay. He always goes on Friday in the morning time, and you can also try the time which you have met him. Okay, if there is a specific time where you have met him, mostly, like there must be a specific time you have seen him, and that could also be the time when you can get to see him. Sorry, Zazu, uh, I was just changing the email here to see your question. Who's in your energy? I see here that you, first of all, is in your energy. Okay, you as a human being, okay, is in your energy, and you are doing whatever is best in your life, okay, to make your life better, okay, to make your energies better, to make everything better. Okay, and I do see that very strongly. Okay, I see here that you are happy with everything. Okay, whatever is going on, you are happy with. Okay, happy with the things which is there. Okay, like you are kind of trying to help yourself to come out of. Okay, come out of any form of stagnancy. Okay, which you may have had in life. Okay, any form of instabilities, stagnancies which you may have had in your life. Okay, I see here that you are kind of like trying to get yourself out of that, get yourself better, get yourself better and get yourself a better life. I also see here that there is a lot of love, okay, which you are ready to give, or you will be receiving a lot of self love. Okay, like your energy will shift in that moment where you are loving yourself, and it is very important, I guess. Okay, like very important for you to start seeing yourself like it. And there are some times, okay, when we think about our past and think about our past patterns. Okay, why you are being able to love yourself so much, because you need, okay, you need that love, or you need to love yourself. Like you are going back and thinking that this happened to me, okay, but I still stayed strong. Okay, this occurred to me, but I still stayed strong. I did as much as I could, okay, and I stood up for myself. And I see here that there are some times when we repeat some old patterns, okay, but right now I see here that people, places, experiences in your life will line up in a way where you will tell yourself that I don't give a fuck what happens next. I will go ahead and okay, I will go ahead and make me happy. Okay, I'll go ahead and make my life happy, and I'll not read my book backwards. This is what Priyanka Chopra said. It's such a powerful statement, I think. Okay, and as she said that I'll not go ahead and read my books backwards, and that is the same exact thing you're gonna do. You're gonna close some chapters very strongly, very confidently, very boldly, and you're gonna think that I'm gonna do whatever is best for me, and I'll not let anybody, okay, fuck up with my peace. Very bold energy, a lot of work, okay, like a lot of good work being done on your solar plexus chakra, okay. And I do feel here that there is a very good intention, okay, you are setting for the rest of the year. Oh my god, we have gone through half of 2026, girls. We ate half of 2026. The only half cake is left, okay, and we're gonna eat it too. Anyways, I do also see here that there are some emotions, okay, you could be feeling from B, okay, and he's sending those emotions towards you. Okay, it's like the wave of emotions are coming towards you, and it can hit you anytime. Okay, I have seen people experience this multiple times. Okay, yes, Brianna, we're gonna eat it. Mm. Anyways, but I see here that you will be doing like you will be like practically having your coffee somewhere, and you're like, okay, I'm just sipping my coffee, sitting, and suddenly you'll start feeling so many things about him, and you're like, okay, I am missing him, or I'm feeling his energy so much. Okay, so he's in your energy. Why he's in your energy? Because he's looking at you. Okay, he's looking at he's looking at whoever you are, he's looking at whatever you are, he's looking at you so much. Okay, and he's saying like, she's my dream girl. Okay, she's my empress, she's the person I want to be with. Our sexual energy is also there. Okay, not gonna lie, but I do see here that his energy is strong. Okay, his energy is very loving, very giving towards you, and he's saying like, at this point I will do whatever I can do to go ahead and make you happy. Okay, to go ahead and make you feel good, to go ahead and make you feel like, you are cherished by me. Okay, that energy is strong and present. I see here that there is a lot of love energy here, and he want to share that with you. I also see here that there is some good communication. Okay, you may be starting to receive from O. He is definitely like, taking his time. Okay, he is taking his time to study you. Okay, to study you. Okay, to study you, to be with you, to engage with you, to connect with you. Okay, he's saying like, I want to study, like if there are any way he can study the past messages he had with you. I see here that, or maybe I don't think like he can access those messages, right? Okay, so that is there. I do feel here that there are a lot of like, questions in his mind. Okay, like a lot of questions in his mind about you, who you are, what kind of colors you like. Okay, do you like coffee? Do you like tea? Do you like biscuits? Do you like jam? I don't know. Like his head is filled with a lot of questions and feels like very deep, late thinking. Okay, like somebody with a glass of wine thinking of you in an obsessive pattern. I really don't understand that how he is starting to see so much obsession, but I feel like, mentioning you and talking about you definitely creates a friction in his heart, and he can't stop thinking about you obsessively. He has obsessive pattern. Okay, I also see here that there are strong energies of some of the workplace. Okay, like, people who are really focusing on you. Okay, it's like, what kind of, okay, what kind of like, what you are going to do. Okay, what is your next move, or how you're going to work. Okay, or what is going on with you. So there are a lot of like, energies could be coming towards you in regards of your work. You could really get really you could really have a lot of things. Okay, like you could have some importance. Okay, you could really have some importance, or you could have some, okay, you could have some important work coming towards you. Okay, I see that energy in here. Okay, and feels like, there are a lot of questions. Okay, there are a lot of questions. Okay, there are a lot of questions, like, people could be asking you, or they could be coming towards you to to receive some help from you. Okay, it's like, if you can just please help me. Okay, that is the kind of energy I see here that you may be having in work. There is somebody in your energy, and most probably this is O. Okay, and I don't know how you're gonna take this, but when I say this, like, I say it in a very neutral way. Okay, feel like, that I really don't have any intentions of offending anybody with the readings, and I want everybody to know that whatever I say in the readings are from people and really not from me. Okay, I hope I make it clear to everybody. But this guy, oh guy, okay, he has intentions to really show off to you. Okay, and like, show off to you in many different ways. Okay, show off to you in a way that, like, I'm so good. Okay, I'm so beautiful. I think from male side it would be more about money, and I have that car, I have this car, I'm so good, I'm so great. He has a little bit show off energy. Okay, and it's like, he always want to do, okay, something, okay, to go ahead and establish himself. Okay, establish himself as that man. Okay, establish himself as that person, establish himself as that man who can, like, really keep you happy. Okay, and he most probably would like to go ahead and put some efforts into that and do whatever he can to make it work out. Okay, so good energies from him. I don't know how I can say that, but anyways, I also see here that there are more bees energy. Okay, and this could be a little different. It came out a little different way because the other energies could be a little bit more happier, okay, or a little bit more emotional, okay, and this one was more a little bit more like a little bit more um like something he's doing in his physical, okay, physical energy, or something he could be doing a little bit more physically, that he may be trying to do more in terms of money, or finding more finances and having a little bit more financial energy for himself, a little bit better financial stability for himself to go ahead and to get to connect with you. So any form of physical actions, whatever is possible from his side, he will be taking those. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you can help. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see for Bree. Where is Bree? Let's eat. His energies towards you is like, he's saying that you spoke, okay, and you did not really limit yourself from speaking. Okay, you communicated, like you said everything, whatever need to be said here. Okay, you have said all the things which needed to be said here. You said all the things which needed to be communicated here. Okay, and it feels like there are a lot of energies here, okay, like emotional energies here, okay, like he's feeling that I don't know how the conversation may go, okay, or how the conversation will go in the future, or what will be the future of this relationship, or how things will turn out to be, or how things will find its satisfaction. Like he's a little bit confused here, okay, that how the things would be happening next. He is having a thought that maybe you will keep holding the grudges, okay, or maybe you will keep just keeping, maybe you will keep holding on to the negativity here, and you will not let go. You will not let go, and you will not go ahead and just be chill with him, okay, like you may just hold the grudges, and you will not connect. But he was really astonished of the confidence you have showed, okay. um he's saying I just have a little bit just confused that you had so much confidence, and I don't know how I can match that confidence. Even if you both had any argument, to be honest, I still see him kind of mesmerized about you, or still kind of see him being mesmerized about how you have connected to him. He's saying you still showed up as somebody who's really great, okay, and you still showed up with your truth, and you spoke your truth, okay, so no hate from him. You were just very loud and vocal about your own opinions, and he's saying I understand that, okay, but he don't know what would be next. Yeah, yeah, just normal. Okay, you will get back with him normally, naturally, swiftly, and any and every lee you can think of. Okay, just give him some time. He is somebody who processes his emotions slowly, and I think, like you have told to me, that he's a cancer. Am I right? I don't know. But he's really showing up as a cancer person. So he's taking it a little hard, okay? It's not the most easiest thing for him. But then again, it feels like, he really has that energy where he want to be more communicating, okay? He want to be more communicating with you. He and his energies really got invested in you, okay? He got invested in this connection with you, and he's saying, like, I am not sure, okay, that if I can detach from that situation or not. But he has that intention, okay, to keep connecting with you and keep being with you. He's saying, like, maybe the connection have its ups and downs and will not have the smoothest movement here. So that's a challenge here, but I do want to be connecting with her, okay, and I hope that we will be able to have that communication together and it will go back to natural. I feel like you can give him some time till Friday and it will just be normal again. So I'll give you a time frame and I will give you a possible date. But it is really, like, not a great thing, or it's not the best practice to go ahead and talk about a date, okay, specific date. It is advised to every channeler that we give time frame. So the time frame here would be 6 to 12. Okay, but as I am getting a stronger date for you, which is ninth of next month, and that could be the date it may be coming towards you, but it's a maybe. The energy here is 6 to 12 anytime, okay, but you will receive it, you'll see it in your books, you will enjoy the money, you will be great. Ah, okay, okay, yeah, like a water, right? Feelings towards you, I see here that feelings are unchanged, okay. If you are asking that if he is ready to go ahead and connect with you, or if he is ready to be with you, or if he is ready to connect with you in a long term way, he is, okay. He's still seeing you as that long term person, or he's still seeing you as that person where things can, okay, like things can turn into something specific and, like, more committal together. He still have that intention. But one thing I see in him has changed, that he's not as cheerful as he could have used to be. Okay. And it feels like, there is some challenges, okay, he's feeling due to that. It's like he's not sure that, if he will be able to, like, be in that good energy with you, or you will have that, okay, like, love with him, or love towards him, or engagement towards him. He's saying, like, I just want things to be more chill, okay, or I just want things to be more better or more positive, okay. So it's like the unsurety, like the way you are asking questions, okay, that I don't know if things could have been good or not, or I don't know if things will turn out to be good or not, or does he still feel the same. He's kind of, like, feeling the similar things, okay, because I see here that he's still very strongly valuing, okay, the things which you both have had with each other in the past. And he's saying, like, I just want to do it better, or I just want to connect with her a little bit better to be with her. But I don't see here that there is any negative feelings. It's just he is not being able to approach you in the best way. Okay, he's still questioning himself a lot, and that could be the challenge he's facing right now to open up more towards you. But otherwise, his energy is good. Okay, his energy is positive, but then again, it feels like there is some challenges he is facing in terms of his emotions. Okay, it's like he's just not stable, but he still want to have that long term thing with you. Yeah, that is for Brianna. Thank you so much, Brianna, for being here. I hope you're eating health all the best. Have a great one. July's energy. Okay, July's energy is a little bit better. Okay, towards you. I see here that when what you are right now, you will have better energies in July. I see here that you may be feeling more open. Okay, towards experiencing new things. Okay, more open towards experiencing positive things. More open towards experiencing good vibes and good stability. Okay, and I do see here that there is this, okay, energy of emotional, satisfaction you may be starting to receive from your person named A. And he's like, I'm here to give you. Okay, I'm here to be a giver towards you. I'm here to be a provider towards you. Obviously not money, but that sweetness, okay, that love, that opportunity to be together, that love to be together, and that sweetness to be together. Okay, he's saying, like, I just want that. Okay, I want to engage with you for that, or I want to have that with you, where I am, okay, I am giving the opportunities towards you, so that we can meet together, we can spend some time together, we can go to cafes, we can discuss things, we can enjoy together, we can have fun. Okay, and that is how he is gonna go ahead and pursue you. That will be happening, and obviously if you both are meeting, okay, that will open more doors for more meetings, okay, more connections, more engagement, and better vibes. You have to be regular, okay, and you have to understand your pattern. Your spiritual work is depending on you. Think about a computer. You are the computer, okay, and you are typing through that computer, okay, and that computer every now and then needs, let's say that if it is working for 8 hours, it needs air condition, okay, room. It needs electricity. It needs you to put good hard drive into it, okay, and it needs all of that, right? And I feel here that right now you are not providing all of that, and also you don't understand when you are overworked. Okay, you need to go ahead and check in with your body, with your soul, you mentally, okay, every way possible, that how I am feeling. Okay, am I good enough to go ahead and work now, or after the work, am I ready to go ahead and rest now? Okay, you need to have that understanding within yourself, and the more you understand with yourself, the more better would be. You are a great energy worker, you're a great channeler, you're a great manifester, but you sometimes overwork or underwork yourself. It's like one day you work 14 hours, okay, and 14 hours, and then you will just not be able to even work for 3 hours. That's the imbalance which is being created in your energy that need to be countered. Okay, you can't do that. You need to work every day, good enough, positive enough. Okay, go ahead and do that and do your best. You will be able to have good things in your life. Okay, that balance is very necessary. That's for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope you're eating health. All the best. Have a great one. What can you expect this upcoming weekend? Okay, I see here that you may be able to have some fun. Okay, good fun times are coming towards you. You're enjoying yourself. Okay, I don't see a stressful time for you, or I don't see many stressful events for you. I see here that it's going to be fairly good. If you had any fights with anybody, okay, like many misunderstandings and like if there are any complications, anything, okay, like if there are any problems, okay, like you may be having with a person, it could be with your man, okay, or it could be with anybody else, it could be going away, okay, and you will feel, okay, you will feel much more satisfied with them, you will feel much more positive with them, you will feel like you are having the satisfaction of experiencing good things in that situation. You will feel also very fun and you'll feel yourself, okay, like no sadness, no complications, okay, no hard things, okay, no shitty energies, okay. Everything is great, okay. And everything is great and everything is satisfactory for you. Everything is just fun for you, and you are kind of also getting everything which you are looking for, like, in terms of finances and happiness. You are very satisfied. It's like, I have good money, I have good things, okay, I have good business, I have all the good things as much as possible, and I am happy with it, okay. I'm happy to be around the people who have love for me, okay. And that is one of the good things, or that is one of the positive things you will experience. I also see here that you will be able to plan better, okay. I know that you are planning for your birthday, so you could be able to plan better. You could be having some communication with the people who can help you to plan better, or you also could be having some people coming forward to help you. So it could be your aunt, it could be, like the people who you engage with on regular basis. They could be coming towards you to help you with it, and it will, give you a very good weekend overall, a very productive weekend overall. You may be going out on especially Saturday. You'll enjoy yourself, you'll be good, okay. You'll be good, and you will be also feeling better with everything, okay, like whatever is in life. And most probably you may also have this conversation with your man, and will be able to come on some good terms with them. Okay, messages from ES. I see here that he is kind of trying to be in that planning zone. Okay, he's saying, like, I'm gonna plan that how I can go ahead and connect with you, how we can spend some time together, how we can be able to engage with each other, or like what we can do here. Okay, I see here that that is a very good, okay, very good, and very good energy you may get. Okay, like he is having great intentions of having conversation. He's planning it. He could be trying to make sure that how he can have that conversation with you, how he can engage with you, and how he can, just be more better with you, okay. So he may be starting to take some actions where he can communicate with you, and he's starting to take some actions where he can be engaging with you, so you will have that positivity from him. There is also good communication coming towards you, but he is still in that, swords kind of energy, where he's strong in his conversation, or he's a little bit, like, yes, I'm here, okay, let's go ahead and communicate, okay. Or like he's not ready to completely let go of his, what we call that, ego. Okay, most probably he definitely has a ego here, and that's why you guys may have had this this whole thing, okay. And he's saying, I'm just gonna keep that ego on, okay, while I am reaching out or communicating with her, but I will, and I'll bring in the, okay, I'll bring in a little bit more stability from my side, okay. I will also try to offer her whatever she liked from me, okay, because in every relationship, I think um a human or a person, okay, likes something, okay. And he's saying, I just want to give that to you, okay. I just want to have that with you, or I just want to share that with you, okay. I just want you to, just give that to me, give that stability to me, give that good vibes to me, and give that good energies, okay, to me, okay. And I see here that he is ready to go ahead and give that stability towards you, whatever you expect from him, the good things, okay. He is ready to give that towards you. There is also, a energy. Yeah. Should I should like click pictures and post it on our page, my page. Okay, it's like legends being a legends. Okay, like maybe I can scratch. I should start right now and take the photos and share it on my social media. It can, we can call it legends being legends, and when we have like 5 or 6 photos, there will be a slide with a funky music, and then we can have another slide. That would be great. I'm gonna be famous, or I can make it a reel. Anyways, I see here that he will do everything good. Like, I think he has known you. He has known you, and he knows and he understands what you like or what you dislike. Okay. And he's kind of like, ready to go ahead and do all the things, okay, which is good enough, or all the things which is positive enough, or all the things which is important enough for him to do here, to be good enough to you. And he's saying like, I will take all the actions, okay, so that you will just remove the dissatisfaction from the situation and start opening up towards me. And I do see here that he's ready to start taking all that actions. He's also saying, I miss your pussy. Okay, so if I do all those things, will I be able to get your pussy? Will you give me your pussy? Okay, and I see here that he will be seeking that. He will be vocal with you about it. Okay, he will be kind of like, touching with you. He's like, see, I brought the money, I brought the gift, I brought the good things for you. Okay, does it make you feel a little bit sleepy towards me? Not sleepy, slippery. Okay, towards me. If you are ready to go ahead and have that with me, can we have some fun? Okay, that's all. Okay, and I feel here that he is planning for it. He could be stacking some of his cash, and he could be coming towards you soon. Yeah, yeah, it's a deal. Marriage is a contract between two consenting adults. That's how it should be approached. The promptness, it can't be copied in pictures. Whatever you like, you want to get you. Yeah, I like money. The promptness of the comment is the is the punch. People on Instagram will not be able to know what we were talking about. No, they will not be brainy enough. What spirit want you to know, that stay in your girl boss energy, or whatever energy which you got yourself right now. Okay. um so it's like, you need to get yourself in that like, you need to stay in that energy. Like, don't make yourself fall, because whatever treatment. And this is also something I want to let people know through this reading. I don't know why I feel like giving so many disclaimers, but every reading is a possibility, okay? And the possibilities come towards us with the energy, okay? So it's like, if you stay in the queen energy, or anybody stay in the queen energy, the queen treatment will come, okay? So, and if you are like kind of just being sad, and you're like so sad and shit, okay, and you're like not in that queen energy, you might not be able to receive the queen things, okay? This is something I also have experienced in different parts of my life and in everybody's life. And I do see that in you here too. Okay, that is what spirit want you to know, because your energies are very volatile right now. Okay, sometimes you are like great, happy, okay, and sometimes you're like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, don't let yourself be in that I don't know what's going on kind of energy. Spirit is forbidding you. Okay, because you deserve to be in that energy where you are just so happy and always experiencing good things, and let him come towards you, because he will come towards you. Okay, he doesn't have that much of boldness to go ahead and stay away from you. Okay, so let him come towards you. I see here that he may be a little bit slow here, but only because he's slow, it doesn't really mean that he will not come. He will come towards you, and I feel here that when he do come and he get the deal for himself, you must not repeat the past chapters. Okay, so it's like when you are having that conversation, go all in. Okay, what happens that we keep carrying the energies with ourselves. Okay, we keep carrying the energies in our heart, and we keep carrying that energy so much. Okay, and right now that is something which you should not do. If you are ready to go ahead and have a fight with him, have a fight with him and let it go. Okay, let it go completely. Let it go and just, detach from it completely. Because, like, if you are in a relationship with somebody, don't carry it forward. If you are carrying it forward, it will become more toxic for you. Okay, so that is something you should know right now. And also, like, show up wherever or whenever it is important for you to show up. I feel like a continuity at work could really get you something good in life right now. Like, if you are continuing to work, you will have some stability, okay, in your work too. Okay, you will have a more positive life for yourself. So do that too. That is the two things you need to know here right now. I don't see you have a lot of stressful energies. You are good. Okay. Is you are here now? Yes. Yes, stay in that queen energy. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Lala. Yes, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much for being here, Dominica. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Not so good right now, but hoping to be better. Okay, Spirit's message for both of you. Thank you so much, dear. Hopefully, we'll be able to feel a little better and continue with the routine of our lives. Hoping for that myself, for myself, but let's see. Okay, I do see here that he has love for you. Okay, he has love for you, and that is the first thing to be told. But his love is kind of very immature. Okay, very immature, and something which need to be figured out. Okay, like he really need to figure out himself, or he really need to figure out his own energies, or he really need to figure out all the things, okay, in himself, so that he can go ahead and come towards you. This is definitely a past life connection. You start getting spirits messages, and spirit starts talking about spiritual things and stuff, and like, all of that. And it feels like, spirit is kind of like, reminding you that this is a soul bond connection, okay, and it will have its, okay, twists and turns, okay. It will have its twists and turns, and there will be some times, okay, where you may feel that things are things need to be a little better, or things should change into a little bit better. And I see here that things will change, okay. Like right now everything may feel very stagnant, okay, or everything may feel very negative, but it will not be like this, okay. It will change, and it will change for something better, or it will change for something much more stronger. It will change into something much more stronger. And I do see here that, you need to find that, okay, you need to find that stability within yourself, that how you want to approach, okay, this situation, because there could be sometimes some difficulties, okay. Like one thing I see in here, that you have had a lot of missed opportunities with him, and that has drained, okay, that has drained you a lot. And the time which you are having, maybe apart from him right now, it is the healing, okay. It is the healing, or it is the time given towards you to heal. Because if you think about it, if you keep going towards him again and again, and all the time you just show up to him, okay, you communicate with him, there are challenges, okay. It is not the most easiest thing to deal with. And most probably there will be times where you will feel very challenged, okay. You will feel very not so happy, okay. You will feel not so, okay, not so positive. You will feel like, you are just not, you're not there, okay. Like you will feel completely out of balance, because the people he is surrounded with, okay, they are a real piece of art. Okay, and you really need that strength within yourself to go ahead and, like, just fuck them, okay, and tell them to fuck off. And that's why spirit is giving this time to heal and rejuvenate from you, from, from them, let's just say. And there could be traveling happening, okay, in 3 to 8 weeks, okay. Like there will be more traveling happening. And for that travel, I feel here that what you should focus on is to talk to him about his physical health too, okay. Because that, and like, you can, if you have any physical issues all by yourself, you can also go ahead and talk to him about it, okay. Tell him about it, or just communicate with him about it, or just engage with him about it. And it most probably will bring you the clarity, okay, which you are looking forward to have. And it may, like, bring you that satisfaction, okay, like which you may be seeking from him, and it will make you feel better, okay. You should try it, okay. Talking to him about his physical health, mental health, or any type of health that you guys can talk to about. Also, like, if you are ready, okay, by then you can also mention, like, having a family, or what are your values about having a family. It doesn't need to be only your family, just like a family situation, okay, that is there. And it feels like, there is a shift of dynamic in this relationship, okay, because you treat him really great, okay. You treat him really beautiful. You treat him like you are the best person in the world, okay. He's the best person in the world. And you also deserve to receive that from him, okay. And you need to have that mindset. And every time, like, he's falling apart, or every time he's kind of like, fucking things up, okay, you need to, go ahead and swiftly remind him that he's kind of being a shit, okay. And you need to change this dynamic between both of you. And the moment the dynamic has shifted, you know that your work is done, okay. And now you're gonna go ahead and only keep receiving the good things, okay, in your life. And that is the approach you should have in this situation. Also, like, just keep creating boundaries, okay, spiritual boundaries. things, what happens, any form of spiritual things, it's like everything, every spiritual work you do, think of it as a shield. Okay, and that shield is covering you first, okay, covering whatever is necessary in your life, okay, and then it will keep covering or start covering the things which is important to you. Okay, start covering the things which is good for you, okay, or which is positive for you, anything, okay, anything whatever need to be with you. So what will happen, it will it will give you the protection, any protection work, and then it will start protecting your relationship with him, okay, and then it will also keep becoming much more much more stronger for you or much more better for you. Okay, it's like, it is gonna be that energy where you, everything in your life is just getting much protected. Okay, so you will have that. I do feel here that, it is very important, okay, that you stay in that mindset where you are doing a constant protection work because it's needed. I also see here that you may need to also counter some of the negative conversations which is have been done to him. Okay, and a lot of negative conversations have been done to him. Lot of negative conversations have been created around him. He really should not be having those. Okay, like he really should not be receiving those, and he really needs to counter them and let it go. It is very important that you always um, give him some positive conversation from your side that can help. Okay, but this is a soul bond. Okay, this is a soul connection. Okay, and in soul connections, ups and downs are there. Okay, but it can be countered and it can definitely get better. You have to give it some time and you will see some positive changes. Okay, that is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mia, you can definitely post your questions. You are added to the list, okay? And you can come back and check the reading. The list which you are put in is the donation based list, okay? So, like, uh, everyone have donated and you are added in the sequence. You can check back later. I will pin your comment like I have pinned NW right now and we'll do your reading, okay? But you can post your questions, no problem. I do see here that he's kind of like chill. I don't see that he is specifically busy with any female or he's doing something like that. But it feels like he is giving a lot of priority towards the things which can give him cheap thrills, okay, or which can give him very cheap energies, okay. Very cheap energies. Okay, it's like if he is hanging out with some cousins, or it feels like he could be going to parties, or like it feels like he is kind of chasing the things which can instantly make him happy. Okay, with you it feels like he need to start taking some actions, or he need to start putting some actions, and he need to start doing the things which is necessary for him to do here. And somehow that's why he's kind of putting a little bit distance here. And he yeah, I see here that he could be doing the things which is making him like, feel good and fun, and like whatever is can make him feel happy. So that is there, but overall it feels like, there are a lot of fun things he's indulging into, and whatever is going to take him, okay, to put a lot of efforts into, he's detaching from that, and he's not putting a lot of effort in there, and that's why he's not replying to you. I'm not getting any specific females, but I do see here that he's enjoying himself. Okay, I see here that he think about you, yes, but he is thinking about the connection, or he's thinking about this connection in a way that like the connection has its own ups and downs. Okay, he's saying like, this connection has its own challenges, or this connection has its own complications. He's kind of like, seeming that coward who's not ready to start taking a lot of actions here. Okay, start taking a lot of things, or start doing a lot of things. He's kind of like, saying that I just don't know. Okay, I don't know, like, what I can do here to make things better, or I don't know what kind of actions I could take. So I see here that he is missing you, okay, or he is thinking about you. But his challenge here, okay, his challenge here is that he's not sure that how he can start taking the actions to connect with you. And it feels like you both may have had a lot of, okay, like lot of negative conversations, or a lot of times you did not like who he was, or he also may have like, told you a few things. Okay, so that is there, and it seems like he's still stuck in those past conversations which did not reach a very good conclusion. Okay, so that is the challenge here. But yeah, I do see here that he is thinking about you, but he is not sure that if he can indulge with you right now, or if he can, like, just pull himself back a little. Yes, 5 questions for Mia. That is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. Okay, I can't find a better a comment to pin for you with me, but let's go. Have a great day, NW. Oh, The good night was really great. Mia, am I clear about the fact that I. Okay, yeah. I think you got it then. Yeah, we have you added in the list and we'll do for you. I'll pin your comment, okay? The moment it's your reading. Thank you so much. I see here that his feeling is like, okay, you sharp. Okay, that is the first thing he's saying. Like, you are real sharp. You cut through. Okay, you just cut through. Okay, you don't even shy. Okay, you like, will always say, okay, whatever is in your mind. Okay, you will always communicate whatever is in your mind, and you are always gonna give him the facts. Okay, like he's saying like, sheesh, woman. Okay, like you don't even know how to detach from such conversations. Okay, you will always say like, whatever is true, and you will just put me. And to be honest, at this point he seems a little nervous, to be honest. Okay, and he's like, I'm just so nervous that how you are so bold, okay, while saying it, or how your conversation is so bold, or how you are like, saying these things without any hesitation. Okay, it seems like you are so bold that you will just say those things and without even having a blink. Okay, so that energy is kind of like, a little strong here. He's saying like, I want to have a better conversation with you. Okay, if I can have a better conversation with you, I would love to go ahead and do it. He is saying that I'll get that pussy. Okay, like, even if you are not ready to go ahead and have that with me right now, or even if our plan is failing, I'll go ahead and have a better planning with that, and I'll go ahead and show up to give you some better energies. Okay, so definitely there are some good energies from him. By Friday, he may be becoming very sweet with you. Okay, like how men are always know that how to be sweet, or when it is the time for them to be sweet. Okay, he's saying like, and I'll be all cute with her and see like how she's gonna respond to me, how she's gonna communicate with me, how she's gonna engage with me, and let's see. Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, I'll do as much as like, how like I'll do as much as I can to make her feel emotionally open towards me in terms of like, love and shit. Okay, that is something I see here that he's really planning to do. Good energies. Okay, good boy. Okay, you can call him a good boy of that. He's remembering, okay, you, and he really get confused. Okay, like what I see from him, he really get confused. Okay, he's like, sometimes she's that sweet vulnerable person. Okay, she's that cute person. Okay, she's that sweet engaging energy. Okay, she's that person who doesn't really hide. Okay, or who doesn't really want to who doesn't really like, express herself a lot, but then again she will turn into that person. Okay, who's so confident. Okay, like so confident, who's so great, who's like just being the best version of themselves. Okay, and I don't know how to handle her. Okay, it's like she has 10 type of personalities, and all her 10 personalities are very different, and I don't know how to deal with them. Okay, so that is a kind of a like, astonishment they are having with themselves. But they are seeing you today as an absolute queen. Okay, you showed up as the queen of pentacles. Okay, he's saying like, I can't match her this vibe. Okay, and he seems, to be honest, very impressed by the way you have been. Okay, like he's saying that I'm impressed the way you are, like you have showed up, or the way you are doing things in life, or the way you are kind of like, just being happy in your life. It seems very hard for me, or it seems very hard for, it's not that easy for me to like, just have that with you, or show up to you, because like, you are so confident that if I try to show up to that, I feel like I'll just lose. Okay, I'll not be able to like, have that challenge and be good. Okay, with you. So he's definitely having a moment here, but he do want to show up. Okay, he do want to be in his better energy, and he's saying like, I just want to be that person who never let go, okay, of the opportunity to do what's best here. And that's what he is kind of aspire he's kind of saying that, I'm aspiring to meet you, okay, with the energy which you deserve from me, and I hope that I'll be able to do that. Think there are some more questions. Yes, found them. Um, Dude, how you click those pics? I get so tired, like normal pics even. He's saying like, I'm ready. I'm ready. If you want me to work, okay, on you, or if like this is my work field, okay, and I'm ready to work on it, so let me go ahead and show up and work on it. Okay, let me go ahead and do my best here. Like I am ready to give you the orgasms which will put you to sleep. Okay, the pussy is my the pussy is my workplace, and I'll go ahead and do my best to make you feel good in that workplace, and you're gonna have it. Okay, you're gonna have it. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have me, or your pussy has me on chokehold, because all I want to do is show up and drown in it. Wow. Sometimes channeling men can be very entertaining. Okay, Whitney, those are the questions, right? Is there a fourth question you sent me? Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you can help. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, that's great. Came back from there. I see here that he's saying like the whole situation is very complicated. Okay, because there have been moments where the other party here, Ursula. Okay, why do I feel like there's a Disney villain who's named something similar? I don't know. Anyways, but I see here that he's kind of understanding that the whole situation has a lot of complication. Okay, the whole situation has a lots of ups and downs. The whole situation has its own complications. Okay, and he's saying like I don't want to get into this complications. Okay, and I feel here that there is also like yes, there is a possibility, and how he was pursued to believe that you could be somebody toxic here for him. It's like he may have, again, disclaimer, not my perspective, not my thing, not my energy, just something I'm getting. She may have convinced him to feel, your friend, your ex-friend, or whoever, that you can be somebody who may try to take advantage of him because you are in that moment of need right now. Did I land that message perfectly towards you? I hope I did, because it's a sensitive message. Okay. But I do see here that there are some energies. Okay. Definitely, there are some strong energies of him, being brainwashed, that you may try to take help from him. Yes. Like that. I think she's also purple. Snow White. Maybe Snow White. He sees that. Okay, he sees that a lot, but then again, he's kind of like in that energy where he's not ready to go ahead and intervene. Okay, it's like I see the shenanigans, but am I ready to go ahead and change anything in there? No, I don't want to. Okay, and I will go ahead and just, okay, I'll just go ahead and keep my distance here, because if there is any complication, okay, then I will be caught in the middle of it. okay, and I don't want to be caught in the middle of it. If I get caught in the middle of it, the whole situation will give me more and more and more anxiety. His perspective here is that I'm here for some time, okay, I'll do my thing, okay, I'll mind my business, and then I'll leave, okay. I don't want to be getting caught in a situation which is very complicated, and I don't want to be in that situation at all. And it feels like, he's not ready. He's not ready to, like, just intervene here. He's seeing it, he's seeing your emotional maturity, okay, emotional maturity, but he's saying, like, I don't know how I can approach this whole situation. For the next 3 weeks, I would say stay with the kids. Okay. Don't let them be out of your sight. Don't let them, okay, stay away from you. Don't let them, okay, have their thing. Like, even if they are telling you that they will be fine, or like, you should let them do their thing. No, hold them tightly, okay. They are just kids, they don't know what they are doing, okay. And you should keep yourself very, very, very close to them, as much as close as possible. The moment you start doing it, the moment you start kind of, like, just showing up as that protective mom, all your situations will be sorted. I do feel here that there could be, like, if you are letting the kids do what they want to do, then there could be some challenges, okay, you may be experiencing here. Other than that, I don't see here that you have any challenges. You will be fine. Also, try to be vocal, okay. Be controlling, okay. Like, sometimes I myself, okay, have told the told the parents that don't be controlling, okay, do let the kids do whatever they want. But right now, the only thing which I will tell you is to be as controlling as possible, okay, to the kids, and don't let them do whatever they want, because it's not the right time for them to do it. Otherwise, I feel here that everything is great, okay. You do whatever is necessary. I don't see any other wants. Okay, I do see here that in your general energy, it is going to be stressful. Okay, it is going to be stressful, or it is going to be, like, sometimes there will be some ups and downs, and there will be challenges. Okay, but you will keep having help. Okay, like, let's say that your card needs some help, so help is showing up. Okay, so it's like, like, don't, you may feel that things are a little unpredictable for you, okay, but things are not bad, okay. Things are not complicated. Like, that things will just turn out to be right, or things will just, get balanced with time. This is the time frame when you will have hell lot of possibilities, okay. Like, so many possibilities will be coming towards you, and you will have as much as possibilities reaching out to you. And this is the time when you need to have as much as aesthetic, as much as, practical thinking with yourself, okay. Like, you need to have that energy where, you know okay, like, you know what you want, you know what you desire, and you know what you want to have for yourself. And you should only pursue those situations, okay. Like, just pursue whatever is really giving you a stable energy, okay. If you see that something is not giving you a stable energy, then don't pursue it, okay, because there will be people, places, energies, or complications, okay, which will turn you, or turn the surroundings, okay, into something more hard, or it's like simple things are turning into something hard. So important decisions are very necessary, so make those decisions as great as possible. And it feels like, also take care of your physical health, okay. As much as you can take care of your physical health, the better it would be. He has thought about it, but he's not sure about it. Okay, like very strong unsurety, and most probably because he has his own challenges in life. Okay, when he is away from the situation, he will have his own challenges. So I'm not getting much possibilities here. I see some thoughts. Okay, and in 8 weeks, okay, in 8 weeks, he may communicate with you. In 8 weeks he may start communicating with you, but it might not be that swift. Okay, like he may just communicate a little bit, check on you, and then, like, open to more possibilities, but it feels like it may have a slow rise for you. Some possibilities of communication, not huge. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope you're needing help. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much. You too. I see here that it could be connected to a lot of communication. You may need to communicate a lot, okay, or you may need to engage a lot. You may need to have conversations a lot, or you may need to, okay, like engage a lot here. Okay, so that is something of importance you need to know. I also see here that there are some energies where, okay, there are some energies also, like, where it may be coming towards you very suddenly. Okay, you may be receiving this job at the 17th of the upcoming month. Okay, it could also revolve around unresolved issues. Okay, so if you work in, like, a doctor, okay, or anything where our issues are being discussed. Okay, like this is the issue of my life and I want it to be resolved. If you have something like that, or if you're looking for something like that, you will be able to get it. Also, I see here that it may also come towards you as healing. Okay, and it's going to be very like a prayers. Okay, right now you also have the possibility to shape this job. You can manifest what type of job which you are looking for, and you will be able to receive it, and it's going to be very easily and swiftly coming towards you. But main details here is communication. Okay, sorting out unresolved issues, and to, like, just to also manifest to shape this dream job for yourself. But very intellectual kind of job also could be possible. How you can get it? You can get it through social media. What is the social media of jobs? It's LinkedIn. So you can also try through that. You may be able to get it. Or if you have any other social media, you can also try through that. It would be easily coming towards you. That is for Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. He's kind of trying to understand that if there is any hidden part he has played in it. Okay, he's asking that question very, very strongly. He's saying, like, am I the reason, or if there is something hidden which he is not talking to me about, and I'm the reason for it? Okay, is that the thing here? I see here that he's kind of asking a lot of that question, and he mentally is not ready, okay, to let you go, and he's having a fear. Okay, he's having a lot of fear that what if it does, like, just happen, and what if it just, okay, like, kind of just turn out to be something, like, very hurtful or complicated for him. Okay, and it is like, there is there is a lot of, like, ups and downs. Okay, like he's getting in his head. He's saying, like, if I can change it in some way, okay, I would love to go ahead and change it. If I can talk to her about it, or if I can communicate with her about it, if I can talk her out of from this, I would love that. And he's kind of, like, has intentions of, like, engaging with you to be more have more like a positive approach to this. He's saying like that would be worse. Okay, he's saying like that would make me completely on communication basis. Okay, that would leave me only on communication basis, and I'm sorry, I don't know how to deal with it. Okay. Now I feel very emotionally like suppressed. Like it kind of like shut him down. Okay. It's like earlier when you may have like this is the conversation going through. Okay. You have told him that you want to quit the job. He's like, okay, what's next? Okay. And then again there is this whole thing in his head that okay, maybe I can sort this out, but then you're like, okay, I may just even move out of the state. Okay, or I have plans to go ahead and just do it. And he's like, okay, that is really uncertain for me. Okay, and I don't know what to do here right now. So I see here that he has that intention, okay, in him to kind of just try to connect with you, but it completely gave him very less hopes that how he can recover from it. Okay, he has the intentions of recovering from it. Okay, and to recover the whole situation from that place where you are letting him go. And he's saying like I hope that she changes her decision. He's saying like you are a very happy person. Okay, and I really love to be with you, or I really love to be in that very happy energy with you whenever I am connecting with you. And like you make me happy in every way possible. Okay, and I want to keep that happiness in my life. I don't want to let you go. He's saying that if you have made this decision already, then I would like to go ahead and talk to you about like how we can go for, okay, like go for something, or how we can meet for something, or if there is any possibility that we can meet for um like a outing. Okay, or I can take you on a date. Okay, and go ahead and let you know that I have love for you, or I have romantic emotions for you. I want to pursue you romantically. I would love to go ahead and let you know that. And if you give me that opportunity, I would love to express to you that yes, I have intentions of having that. Okay. So a lot of good thoughts in him. Okay. Good thoughts in him to go ahead and be with you, go ahead and wanting to connect with you, and go ahead and engage with you in a way that he will be able to share his feelings towards you. And he's saying that you are the person I want to be. Okay, like you are that empress. Okay, you are that empress energy who I really want to be. And I hope that you give me that opportunity to be that empress in my life, and you will be that empress in my life, and I hope that I'll be able to have that from you. He's saying like it makes me feel good. Okay, but I fear that it is just me having more memories of you. Okay, because he may be having some plans, but he's not sure that how that will go for him, or how that will, okay, turn out for him. He's saying like I have some confusion here that how things will turn out to be for me in this relationship right now, and I hope that it will turn out to be in my favor. But what if it doesn't? Okay, and he's kind of having that fear that what if it doesn't? Okay, and he's saying it's like I don't want to make a mess out of it. Okay, he's saying like with your efforts I do still start feeling more stronger emotions for me. Okay, or stronger emotions in my heart for you. Okay, and I hope to go ahead and share that emotions towards you, or share that emotion and engaging my emotions towards you. And I hope that I'll be able to do that, and do that much more freely. See here that he is saying it's more chill between both of them. Okay, and they both are, he's kind of trying to let you know that they both have very different personalities. Okay, they both are two different people. Okay, they really don't have any similarity to themselves. And he's saying I really want you to know. okay, that I am, okay, like I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready to have a, okay, like a committed relationship or anything like that to her, or I'm not ready to go ahead and pursue her. Okay, if this is also something related to work, then he really want you to know that she is kind of like, kind of that person, okay, where he's kind of like, chill towards her. Okay, she's not somebody sincere, or she's not somebody kind of like, important, okay, to her, to him romantically. But yes, she could be a good friend, but it is more logical, okay, from his side towards her. Oh no, you will have eight. You can save the last three. It's eight. Sorry, I think it was a confusion from my side. 23 is eight. It's in the description. But yeah, you can definitely save it. It's great if you can write down save three. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Feelings and intentions. In his feelings, he is kind of like, he knows his intention to have like a 10 of pentacles with you. Okay, but in his intentions I also see a lack, okay, where he can start taking some good actions to create that 10 of pentacles. Because any form of pentacles, any form of 10 of pentacles, 8 of pentacles, whatever it was, whatever it is in life, it cannot be done suddenly. Okay, right? It need to be done through hard work. So in his intentions, he knows that he want that, okay, with you, or he want that good thing with you, he want that long term situation with you. But then again, he's not sure that if he can have something more committed with you. Okay, there are definitely some challenges, okay, like, in himself, in his intention to start putting some better efforts in this connection towards you. So that's a challenge for him. But in his feelings, I see here that he is in that energy where he want to spend time with you, or let's just say he like the time which you both spend with each other, or the like the time which you both have engaged with each other. And he's saying like, I kind of don't like, what I don't like here is to what I don't like here is that you do not communicate. What I don't like here, that I cannot give you that stability, okay, or I cannot give you that stability in my communication. It's like if I am thinking about being controlling of this relationship, or creating a, what we call that, pattern, okay, in this relationship, or creating a stability in this relationship, that is something is a challenge for me. But I have intentions of like spending time with you, or I like to spend that time with you. I feel good when I spend that time with you, and actually you also bring some form of stability and good vibes in my life. But still I feel a little bit confused, and it's like, even though I have some good time with you, I don't know how to control or direct this connection right now. He do love you, okay, but he don't know how to pour that love in your cup. Does that make sense? Yes. I think it does. Okay. It feels like, there are a lot of challenges. Okay. Like he has. If there have been any history, I think, like you have mentioned, that there are some history. Okay. Between both of you. I see here that somehow that could be an issue. But overall, I do see here that there is love in his heart for you. He just don't know how to showcase it. Sorry for the break. Mia. But I see here that why he is not been able to showcase his love towards you to continue the reading. It feels like he may have not had a lot of good experiences, or he may have not had a lot of positive experiences when he has tried to showcase his energies towards you, and that's why I see here that he has that energy. Okay, where he has love for you in his heart, but not sure how to showcase it. To be honest, in this situation, he has the dream, but as I have mentioned already, I think like you will go ahead and see the reading, and you will see that how he is like really liking to be with you, or really liking to be connected with you. But then again, he also has that challenge within himself that he might not be sure how to be communicating with you, or how to communicate his energies towards you. Okay, that is a challenge I see here, that he's feeling towards you. But in his energies, to be honest, he really don't know what he want. Okay, he seems like that person who's going with the flow. Okay, he's going with the flow, he's going with like whatever life is throwing at him. Okay, or whatever life is giving him. Okay, whatever life is kind of like channeling towards him, but he's not been able to be good enough to show up. Okay, to take up those challenges, and he's saying like there are some times where I feel that I can do this. Okay, or I can connect with her. Okay, but then again, I still feel like I'm not sure that even if I take up that challenge, okay, I'll be able to be good to her, or I will not be able to be good to her. Okay, that is a challenge I see here that he is kind of having right now. But to be honest here, not gonna lie, he's not sure that what he is looking forward to have in long term in his relationships or in his life, and he may take some time. But even though that is there, but the intentions and the the thoughts of creating a good relationship is really strong. Okay, so that is something good here, and that is something you may be able to have a good when the thoughts are good. Okay, when the things are good. Okay, and things also start becoming better in life, right? So you may have that with him, but right now he's really confused in his energy. He's definitely having a plan of taking things slow, and it feels like he will take his time. Okay, to before he's showing up. Okay, so you asked for three and have saved two. So thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. Feel like right now he could be a little bit detached in his communication. Okay, he's saying like I am not in that mood, okay, where I can express everything whatever I'm feeling, because it is kind of being a little challenging, okay, a little bit challenging towards me. I am, it's like, I'm just not sure how I can go ahead and communicate with you, or if I go ahead and communicate, will it be a more understanding between both of us. There are definitely some challenges they are feeling in terms of expressing themselves completely towards you, and that is the challenge. Okay, they are like not sure that how to tackle. It feels like, they and their actions are also kind of a little bit chill. Okay, their actions are kind of a little bit chill, and it's like, the type of actions I would like to give you, I'm not being able to do that, and that's a challenge I see here that he's kind of having for himself. He also could be having that energy where he want to be more expressive towards you, but he's having some challenges to showcase his emotions, or like feeling that if I show my emotions, will I be misunderstood, or what will happen. So, should you check on him? I would say, like, give him 5 to 7 days, and if he's still not communicating, you should. In your relationship journey, no, you are not. Okay. But you need to be understanding of overgiving. Sometimes we have a lot, and we feel giving whatever we have is the best way to be with a person or to any human being, not to be genderizing this. And that is something you need to control. Okay, it's a good thing, but too much of a good, it's like sugar, like I love sugar. Okay, people know about my obsession with sugar, but it also has a possibility of killing me. Okay, so, like, should I have a lot of sugar? No, absolutely not. I should mind my business and not have sugar. So that is the same goes for you. You have a lot to give, but you should not give that much. Okay, it can become very harmful for you. So just change that pattern, and it will, like, make your love life very healthy. Right now it is on very high frequency. A spirit from you is to like also try to find your emotional satisfaction in the things which you are doing in your life other than that. Okay. um it feels like, there is some satisfaction you may be able to get outside of your relationships. Okay, you may be thinking that I am doing good in my life. Okay, I have good things in my life. Okay, or I have positive things in my life. I have satisfactory things in my life, and I am ready to go ahead and engage with that more. Okay, so there is definitely some energies where you are going to receive some happiness. It may be not related to love life, but it will come towards you. I also see here that there are some intentions. Okay, you may be able to like, have for yourself. If you are doing something creative, if you are ready for some healing, I see here that it will be happening very easily towards you. Also, I see here that there could be a communication or a better communication coming towards you from the person you have just mentioned. Okay, I see here that you may be able to have a better conversation, and that may, like, make you feel more satisfactory or more stabilized. Okay, in your life, and more stabilized in your energy, and you will feel like, the things which in your life is more healed. So right now also, if you want to talk to a friend, family, or like, if there is somebody who can give you that life or give you that good vibe, you should go ahead and do this. Okay, you should go ahead and show up to them, because their love will make you feel really good here. Yes, I love cakes. My relationship with cakes are the real relationship of my life. Everything is just there, you know exist, but the cakes. Thank you so much for being here, Saint. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hi, yes. Yeah, you can say that. And a very self-protective person too. Okay. Somebody who is like whose loyalties definitely depend to themselves, and most probably also depend a lot towards their energies. Okay, or like let's say that blood relationships. Okay, that is also something which is very 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 important to them. But yes, okay, I see here that there is definitely huge loyalties. Okay, it is not just about being avoidant, it's also about a loyalties. Okay, so loyalty, so he has his ultimate loyalty towards himself, that is also important. So yeah, you can say it is avoidant. Okay, but it is also about priority. He's a self prioritizing person. Yeah, I saw that. I think I just woke up and I am actually a little sick these days. I have some issues going on, um, health issues. And I don't know why it made me um, laugh. It's like somebody is calling somebody on drills. Okay, it's like drill is out at 5 p.m. Oh no, Katie, I'm not pregnant. No, I have less salt in my body. God, no. I am a child myself. Somebody should take care of me. But yeah. Oh my God. If I'm a little pregnant, like a little bit, it all starts with a little pregnancy, It's like a little zygote in ourselves. But yeah. But it was like, it's like he's like the drill teacher, like when we used to be in the school. Okay, and there used to be a kind drill teacher, okay, who's like, let's go and let's walk. Okay, and okay, I'm not gonna say what I read, um but it seemed like that. Okay, yeah, it's a little fun to read that. No, no pressure. Yeah, you don't even have to talk. You can bring coffee or water. No, nothing. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get prego just to make you happy, Katie. Deal. Okay, let's see the list. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like a school message. Yeah, no, the time, how long, how long you can just say no to these things. Yeah, let's see. With good time. Next 7 days, I see here that you will feel yourself. You will be feeling very strong. You will be feeling very good. Okay, you will feel like you are the top of the world, and you will be having good things coming towards you, which you will be able to slay completely. Eight's thoughts today very strongly. He has intentions of reaching out to you. Saturday, yes, I do see that you will be having a great one. Feelings for you is to manifest, okay, a better energy. Okay, manifest a good energy, manifest like a very hearty kind of a conversation with you. Feelings, I see here that there are, like, open hearted feelings. Okay, very good open hearted feelings to give the relationship a new possibility. For you is to have communication, positive communication coming towards you. This Thursday, okay, I see here that this Thursday there could be emotional satisfaction coming towards you, most probably financial stability, through financial stability. यस बेटा, हो जाएगा, सबका हो जाता है, कुछ दिक्कत ही नहीं है इस बात में, हो जाएगा, आप शांत हो जाओ, हो जाएगा। 4 वीक्स आपको लगेगा सब कुछ आपको अच्छे से देखने के लिए, ठीक है? Feels like there was a mishappening. Okay, it's like something should have worked out in the pool. When somebody is in the pool, like things get fucked up. Okay, and that situation just happened here. Jealous of you. Okay, you get praises, they think you get praises from everybody. I see here that you will be able to balance, have a good financial balance coming towards you. Right now, there is a possibility of an agenda here. Right now, you should go out. Weekend is to just keep moving forward. Don't look back at the things which was there, but it is not relevant anymore. Getting this job, yes, definitely. I see here that you should keep showing up here. You will have the job. Thoughts for you are here. He could be spying on you and like getting himself balanced to be more connected to with you. I see here that they are understanding, and you did whatever you did was very selfless. Okay, so you could be also having some good appreciation here. Towards you, I see here that he is ready to have a better conversation with you, ready to open up. Good, happy, okay, engaging. They think that you are not happy with it. Okay, you could be having some emotional dissatisfaction regarding this. कोई खास चीज़ अभी आप एन्जॉय कर सकते हो अगर आप कहीं जा रहे हो या फिर ऐसा कुछ है तो काफ़ी एन्जॉयमेंट दिख रहा है आपकी एनर्जी में। Uh, Coming towards you, I see here that right now they are not ready to change much, much, but there could be some changes you may see with them in terms of stability in life. Okay, like you may see that they are ready to have a breakthrough. आएगी वापस नहीं बेटा, वो नहीं आएगी वापस, वो वहीं रहेगी। तीन मतलब बच्चों को लेके चली गई है। द गाय मस्ट बी वेरी सपोर्टिव ना, ऐसे कौन मानता है 3 किड्स को। मतलब क्या ही बोले। Whitney, do you want to know about the question I just did? Whitney, are you listening? Or whoever is listening? Do you guys know what is the last question I did? I used to do question of the month way early. Okay, when I used to do like a lot of free lives. Okay, there were like 100 free lives, free readings in one live. So she asked that her elder sister-in-law. Okay, elder sister-in-law has ran away with a guy with her 3 kids. Okay, and she asked that will she come back or not, and we got the reading that she ain't coming back. She got a man, she got a new man. She got a new man. But bro, oh my god, where did you find that guy? Great. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much for letting me know, Paloma. Oh, yes. I never, I always like, I also don't know much about you. So I'm like, I don't know. I just do the readings and I hope that it helps you in some way. But thank you so much for letting me know. I'm always grateful to be of any help. Oh, yes. I hope he's been sweet to you. We have been getting this Cancer Scorpio Pisces guy a lot. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Yes. Yay. Yes. Yes. Good. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much for letting me know. It's okay. He can be sweet and be Aries. Sometimes, like the what we call that, like it could be sun, moon, rising, or Venus, anything. So all the very best to both of you. uh Lovely, lovely. That's the main part. He should have the characteristics, okay? Even if it is not good with this zodiac, if he has the characteristics, then it's great. Yes, that's all a girl needs, right? Like we need somebody to know what they want. Yes. But that was some very, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very grateful to you. Thank you. All the best to you. All the best to you and your new relationship. Fireworks, sprinkle, sprinkle, all the positive sprinkles for you. Okay, I see you being very happy. Okay, I see the first card literally I got for you is the Queen of Wands. Okay, and I think once in a while, way back, I did some readings for you in Instagram, and like you really look like a Queen of Wands. Okay, somebody who is so great. Okay, somebody who is so beautiful, somebody who is so energetic. Okay, and your energy have also showed up like that, like the Queen of Wands, and you are like sitting on your throne. Okay, like you are the queen here, you are not going anywhere. Okay, you are having your energy, you are having your thing, you are minding your business, and you are just in that energy where you are doing your best, okay, to be in your own energy and to be with you. Okay, this person is doing their best, okay, to be more indulgent towards you. Right now you have received the first energy from them, okay, which was sweet, definitely great. But now you are also going to receive some sincerity from them, okay, some positivity, some stability. And okay, it's like that energy where you are kind of like receiving that stable good vibe and stable positive vibe. You are receiving that energy where they are looking at you in a very stable sweet way, and you are loved and cherished by them too. So that positivity is very strong here, and it's like, okay, like I know what I want, and I also want to start investing in this relationship towards you. I see here that in those moments, okay, it's like very healing for you. Okay, very healing for you, and you will have that trust, okay, within yourself, very like strong trust in your energy, okay, that you deserved it. Okay, definitely you deserved it. Okay, you are somebody who deserved this positive energy, you deserve to be loved like this, and you deserve to have that man who have the surety, okay, to invest in you. I also see here that right now you need to be a little bit more understanding about who you are leaving your selfishness. Okay, like I'm just saying the word selfishness to describe it better. Like what happens sometimes, we go out of our way to go ahead and help people. Okay, but the same person try to go ahead and bite us in the back. This is also a very repetitive message I get for you. The people you hang out with, okay, they are not the best people in your life. Okay, like you really need to cut out some of those peoples from your life, because they might not be good. Okay, it's like I see you feeling yourself, okay, or I see you hanging out with and you're like looking really great, and they're like, oh, she looking great, seems like a missed opportunity for me. So secret competition, okay, and that could like what happens with the people who want to be in secret competition with you, they always push you to make negative decisions or bad decisions. So, and it's very hard to understand who these people are, even for you. What is the advice from here is to not to be under any pressure of somebody. See, even if it is your mom has lived her own life and she had her own experiences. Okay, she do want the best for you, but she still don't understand that what is needed for you. Okay, so it is something like you really need to understand first that who you are. Okay, what are your understandings, okay, or what are the things you want to have within yourself. what are the things which you want in your life, and you just need to, focus on making your own decisions. Okay, that is also there. Right now, please don't talk about your relationship. Okay, no, don't talk about your relationship. Just be more open towards, good possibilities of life. Okay, and engage with them. You will see this person is also generating much more deeper emotions with you. Okay, very deep emotions with you, very good, nice, sweet emotions towards you, very sincere emotions towards you. And they will, help you to be, also connect with your deep emotions, so that will be there. I see here that right now you may feel a little hard to have the balance of your work life. Okay, to have the balance of your work life, and to have the balance of your, um, professional and personal life. So let's say that you want to go on a date, you want to have some sex, but all you are doing is just going ahead and doing the work, work, and work. But you need, you will have that break. Okay, you'll have some better energies here, you will have the possibilities here where you are doing both. Okay, work will be strong. Okay, work will be, I'll not say it's hard, but work will be there where you need to go ahead and start putting better efforts, so that you are showing up as your best selves. Okay, but the more you work here, you will also be earning money. Okay, you will not feel that, oh, all my work is done and I'm getting nothing. No, not like that. You'll have the money, also, so financial satisfaction will be there. There could be some spontaneous trips happening for you, and I do recommend you to take this, spontaneous trips. It may help you to be more engaging with the people you are going with. Okay, you may feel good with them, or you may see here that, you are having better conversations, okay, with people, or you may see that your conversations with people are getting much more easier. You will see that, your energy with them are getting much more sweeter. So whoever you are, engaging with right now, okay, they may feel, okay, or they may make you feel, okay, good, or they may make you feel positive. They may make you feel like, that it's good that you are spending this time with them, because the more time you are spending with them, the more you are being able to understand them, and the more you are understanding them, the emotions are also getting much more easier, okay, to deal with. See here that there will be some unplanned stress could be coming towards you. That is something you need to be a little bit take care of. Okay, so like, let's say that if you are ready to, go ahead and go to shopping, and then again, your, something is needing you to, okay, show up. That is something, these kind of change of plans could be happening, and especially change of plans could be happening around Saturday. Okay, Friday and Saturday. Please, don't think too much. Okay, this will be very small changes you need to make, in your lifestyle. The moment you are making some of those changes, you will be able to continue with your normal routine. So there may be some changes, don't freak out, because it can be unpredictable a little bit, but it will turn out to be a good experience for you. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, my hope you're eating health, all the best. Have a great one. Have a great one. अभी तो लग रहा है कि ये होता रहेगा 2 to 3 weeks तक, ऐसा होता रहेगा आपके साथ, ठीक है? वाई इट इज़, ऐसे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स हो कब तक होते रहेंगे? 2 to 3 weeks तक होते रहेंगे। क्यों हो रहे हैं? दिस इज़ योर वेलकम टू योर प्रोफेशनल लाइफ। आई डोंट नो इफ दिस इज़ योर न्यू प्रोफेशनल लाइफ or not, but it feels the energy here is new and you will take some time to settle down. It will stay complicated for you till, for the next 7 weeks. Okay, and after that, Okay, even after that, I see here that like you still need to be cautious, and this may continue till the next year Aquarius season, which is the beginning of February. So the whole situation seems like here where you need to keep continuously showing up for yourself. And why the conflict are happening? Because you are in a challenging position here right now. Okay, and somehow, like somehow in that situation, okay, somehow in that situation, like you need some time to go ahead and figure out how you're going to be able to have it, but it is not going to be the most easiest way. Like you will take some time to find that balance here. Ora, I think like you have a free reading with me from somewhere from the past. Okay, so if you're still listening, you can have one question. um I think like you had one question, and due to some miscommunication with the paid readings, you could not. Okay. So if you are here, you can post one question. Okay. लियो आपने दो के लिए भेजा है। ये तो एक ही दिख रहा है मुझे क्वेश्चन। वेयर इज द सेकंड? आई डोंट नो इफ आई एम मिसिंग समथिंग हियर। लियो, इफ यू आर हियर, लेट मी नो। Do you see any questions from her, like, in the mod section? Okay, something which is not shown. Okay, okay. You saying ma'am is great. Really cute. Cutesy. Oh, you have my heart just right back. I just only got one question. I'm waiting for your second question, actually, Rio. If you can post, please. Right now, I see here that you need emotional regulation and some entertainment. Okay, that is something, is very 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 important, that you need to go ahead and do whatever is necessary for you to be feel emotionally better. Okay, if you are not uplifted emotionally, then you can't do anything right now. Okay, so whatever time you are spending outside of your home, outside of your work and home, or wherever you live, take that time, to go ahead and, relax. Okay, be emotionally stable. Okay, enjoy yourself. Okay, or do the things which is good for you. Okay, that is something you should, aspire for right now. Also do entertainment, and also right now the best thing here is to, work in the best way possible. Wherever you are working, wherever you are showing up, the most important thing for you is work. Okay, so whatever is the work, you do it perfectly. Okay, as perfectly as it is possible for you. Do it as great as possibly, and show up as the great as possibly. Also, try to stay away from groupism. Okay, like right now the situation you have gotten yourself into right now, the most most intriguing thing you will feel here is to, do some politics. Okay, because you may feel that may make things easier for you, but the understanding here that no, that may not make me feel good here. Okay, you should be, okay, you should be understanding that even though you are doing some politics, it might not get easy. Okay, don't do groupism here, and do your work. More focus to counter this is, showing up as your best self, and be your best self, and do the things which is necessary for you, and be your best version. Okay, that is something you should do right now. And other than that, take some time to enjoy yourself. Okay, do some entertainment and feel good. हाँ, अभी अगर सब लड़ रहे हैं तो आपको भी लड़ना पड़ेगा. दिस इज योर जस्ट वेलकम सिचुएशन एट वट एवर वर्क प्लेस. ओके, यू आर. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much, Whitney, for your beautiful energy. Always a pleasure to receive anything from you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.